There's a lot of training that does go into being an EMT or first responder. Nowadays they make it a little easier. You can do stuff on the internet like Zooms or webinars.
You know, we made it fun, you know, so it wasn't so serious all the time. And I think that, you know, in any scenario, if you can have a good group, you know, where you can push each other and you can kind of, you know, just lighten it as much as you can.
You have to do a lot of skills training. You have to do a lot of testing now throughout the course. And then you have to take the National Registry test at the end. And so when you're doing that maybe 3 hours a night, one night a week, or potentially 2 nights at the most, you know, you're looking at a 6 to 8 month commitment of doing this training. And I think that's where a lot of people probably holds them back, because they know that, gosh, if I have to commit that much of my time, you know, is it something I really want to do? I mean, once you get over that hurdle and get that initial certification, you know, then the continuing education part of it is 20 hours every 2 years, which is very manageable. It's just that initial certification and putting that time in. So, you know, the thing that helped me get through it was just the fact that I knew at the other end of it, whether I passed the test or not, I was going to gain some valuable knowledge and some valuable skills, whether I could practice it professionally or just on my own at home with my family.
So when I went to EMT class, we had a group of, I think, 3 or 4 from Albion go up, and we took classes in St. Ed, and I think it really helped doing it in a group because we could all kind of keep accountable that way.
The passion I have for being an EMT
helped me, probably that I was a nurse, so it made it kind of easy, you know. It was, but you know, as a nurse, you know that you have everything ready for you, whereas when you're out in the field, you have nothing. So you have to learn to kind of the balance between the two.
I just want to continue helping people and trying to recruit more people to join. We are actually in the process of working on getting a course here this fall after harvest.
People in need, they're going to need you.
Calls, like trying to understand what would be best for patients in different scenarios, so just trying to keep up to date on all of that.
And I guess I just feel kind of a dedication to my community to continue to serve as long as I can. And like I've said before, we really have a great bunch of EMTs. We're very close, so that's kind of part of it, maybe, that the closeness.